Welcome everyone. This is Rod Doctor, Global Power out of Bismarck, North Dakota. I'm in the Central Time Zone. I'm a couple hours ahead of Brandon out in California. It's 8:59 here, and it's only 6:59 there. So a little bit darker here than it is in California. I'm going to share with you and do a screen share rather. Let me do that. Set my screen share up. I'm going to give you a test drive on the Sherlock Saver. Give me a minute while this loads. We should be good to go. Everybody can see my screen, I hope. Awesome. Thanks, Darnell. Okay, I'm going to minimize that. Let's go over to, this is the invite that if somebody is in shopping Sherlock, like Brandon says, yeah, it's by invitation only. So you need to send this out to whoever you want to register for the Sherlock Saver. It's got, you're invited, use invite code, and it'll have a code right in the area here, and register for free. If you want to watch a 1 minute and 32-second video, just click on this. It'll show what the mobile app actually does. Here's a picture of the mobile device with the partial dashboard on it. You can download it to an Android with this tab. All you have to do is click on that. It's going to take you to a page where you can actually, if you got a Gmail account on your mobile device and you also have a Gmail account set up on your computer, you can go in here, click on sign in, which will log you into your Gmail account. All your devices that you've got set up in Gmail that are also have the Gmail loaded on them will be in this area. And you just click on the device you want to install the app onto. Click on install. It'll install it from this application on your desktop. You don't even have to, you have to have your mobile device on at some point because it's going to have to download it to it. But you're not going to have to fire up your mobile device at all. All you have to do is click on install. Within a matter of 5 minutes, it's on your mobile device. And here's some of the screenshots. You can do the same thing with, I'm going to close that out. Go back here, you can do the same thing for an iPhone. And the iPhone's a little bit different procedure, but it walk you through the process. You can view it on iTunes. You know, it's got a free download there of iTunes and so forth if you don't have it on your mobile device. So those are a couple ways. It comes also in a desktop version. You click on the desktop tab, it's going to take you to a screenshot or a website rather of the individual has sent you the invitation. If you scroll down, you'll be able to see their picture in the lower right-hand corner. This is my website right here. Once you get there, just to register for the product, all you have to do is either put your email address in where it says enter your email, and then click on Start Saving Now, or you can just click on Start Saving Now. It's going to take you to a registration page where it's going to have the invite code of the person that sent you that invitation embedded already in the form. All you need to do is put in a username, put in a password, and then use a unique email address. The reason for that is if you use one that you've got already for Facebook, LinkedIn, or Google, and you want to later log in with one of those accounts, it won't work. So make sure that you use a throwaway email, Gmail account. You can have as many of those as you want. Yahoo, the same thing. So whatever you have, set up a unique one. Make sure that you remember the password. When you fill that out, you want to go back and click on back to the website and click on where it says up in here, Shop Login. And then that's going to bring up this screen. And all you have to do is use the information that you set your account up with, your email, username, or ID number, and your password. Click on Shop Login, or you can click on Facebook to log in, or LinkedIn, or Google. And that's going to take you into the back office of the Sherlock Saver. Now this is my back office. It's going to have whoever sent you the invitation when you log in, it's going to have their picture in the top right-hand corner. You can get in touch. Over here, it's got a tab. You can share it on Facebook, LinkedIn, or Google. You can also have a drop-down menu here if you've got somebody that's in Canada, for example. We're in 16 countries around the world officially, where we've opened up and using their search engines in those specific countries. So if you're in Canada, for example, you click on that, you'll see the search engines populate down in this area for Canada or whatever you decide to choose on. You want to grow your network. You want to share that with somebody. You can actually go on Facebook, and I've sent out some invitations. Here's somebody that's joined. So, that tells you some of the information. So just keep on inviting people. And it actually has a map on here that will allow you to see where the people that you sent an invitation out and where they've activated at, whether they're in the United States or all the way around the globe someplace, over in Africa or over in Europe, wherever it might be. So that's a good way to build your network and share the Sherlock Saver. We've got a couple, you can promote a business. And what I've done in here, my business associate and myself, David Ratliff, who's the president of College Degree Planners, we've got a couple courses in here we offer for free to anyone that registers for the Sherlock Saver. The requirement is they have to register for the Sherlock Saver. Another requirement, they have to keep it active. So what does that do for you as an affiliate? That gives you usage income that you can be pretty much guaranteed, because if they are required to register for it and keep it active, you're going to get that usage income month in, month out, because they're going to be continually using it. So once you start building that, giving those things away, you offer something here that they have to download and register, download on their mobile device, or register for free on their desktop for the Sherlock Saver. You're going to be able to start accumulating some pretty serious income on a monthly basis called usage income. That's residual income, and that's what this is all about. We can leverage everybody's time and energy. Instead of taking 100% of what your efforts are and putting it into the business where you got to work 24/7 to really get it up and going, you got to really bust it for 5, 6, 7, 8 years before you start really making some money. Get into the black instead of being in the red and still owing all this money because you bought a franchise, you put up a brick and mortar building, and you're paying off the mortgage on that, whatever the reason is. Here in network marketing with Shopping Sherlock, you have a business that you can do anywhere in the world as long as you have an internet connection, and you're going to be able to pay it off, if you will, by helping others around the world save time and money. And their efforts are going to be paid to you, because when they share it, guess what? You get paid as well. So here's on the inside, it says everything, start saving now. Everything you want for less. There's hot deals. You got airline tickets. You got grills. You got beach balls, washers, dryers, what have you, hotels, motels, even car rentals. Pretty much anything that you're currently possibly using 3, 4, 5 different websites, find the best price for. Now you can use the Sherlock Saver and just Sherlock it instead of Googling it or Yahooing it or Binging it, whatever you want, whatever your favorite search engine is out there. Here's a shop tab on the menu bar. Here's a flights tab. All you have to do is put in from, to, when you want to depart, return, click on search. Hotels is pretty much the same. You've got the city, state, district, or specific hotel. When you want to check in, out, number of guests in your party, click on search. Daily deals. This is now offered through Groupon, one of the largest companies out there that offers this type of a product. And you've seen some of the changes already taking place. But when you come in, here's a drop-down menu on the top. It's alphabetized, obviously, and you have to take a look at, here's Billings, Bozeman. They're 500 miles to the west of me. And then Minneapolis, Minnesota is the next closest one, which is 465 miles to the east of me. So it may not have your city in here if you're in a local area. But if you're in Chicago, for example, you click on Chicago, it's going to pull up the local deals in the Chicago area if that's where you live. Now, it's going to look in all these categories because you see them all checked. But if you want to find some things to do in Chicago, you click on that category, it unselects all the others, and here's some different things that you're going to, 6-hour private lesson and dance party, $250. Normally, $1,500. That's an 83% savings. Are you kidding me? I mean, that's the kind of deals that you're going to find here. Whether it's restaurants, whether it's beauty and spas, it doesn't matter. Whatever these categories are. You're looking at photography, home and garden, health and wellness, food, drinks, whatever it is. you can take a look at this, and that's incredible. So make sure that, again, this is alphabetized, so choose your city where you live, where you're going to be traveling to, or something near you if it doesn't have your city, and you're going to be able to find the deals based on these categories. So that's the daily deals. Sherlock Deals is another avenue where you can actually save time and money. We offer Red Pocket Mobile, which is a cell phone service. They use the AT&T towers, and no contract, no credit check. They got plans as low as $19.95 a month, all the way up to $65 or $69 a month for unlimited talk, text, and web with international calling and SMS text messaging and so forth. So check that out if you're looking for a new cell phone coverage. Red Pocket has got the AT&T towers. Here's home services. You can get the triple play, internet, TV, and phone, those three for as low as $75 a month, depending on where you live in the U.S. Based on your zip code. So check that out as well. Something we have here, I'm going to show you here in a minute, but this is how you shop. I'm going to click on the shop tab, and what you want, all you have to do is put in whatever your item is in here. And I've done some searches before, so let's say Net 10 smartphones. And if I click on search, right now, all of the search engines are checked, as you notice. You can unselect them and then select them back again individually with your mouse. You can deselect them all down here and then choose which ones you want, or you can select them all by clicking this tab. I'm going to leave them all selected. I'm going to click on search, and boom, there it is. That was less than a split second. And what it has done is has pulled up websites for Amazon, Costco, all the major search engines that are listed across the top that have the item I'm looking for, Net 10 smartphones, and what their prices are. They search thousands of sites using our copyrighted technology. They pull up the best prices for the item instead of just the one paid the highest advertising dollar to be listed there, or the most popular site. So when you click on that hyperlink, it actually pulls up a picture, a link if you want, and a price. Unlike Google, you saw on the presentation that Brenda did, it had over 404 million search results. This one here says one of 16 of 23,556 results. So I'm looking at best prices. I'm not just looking at Net 10 smartphones, which would have pulled up millions, I'm sure. But we're looking at 23,000 hits here of Net 10 smartphones, and they're pulling up best price. So you can peruse through here. Look at some of these prices. You're looking at here's 36 bucks. Here's which one am I on here? I was going to say here's 1 cent. Oh, that's a GSM phones and smartphones for unlock. That's an activation kit. Something different. So when you go through here, make sure you look at the item. You see what the price is. If you like that price, all you have to do is click on that item. It'll get you to that item, and it'll give you a description on it. You can actually take a look at it. If you move your mouse around, it'll make a larger picture and so forth. So you just close that out. It'll take you back to the window. You can check on Walmart and all the other search engines. So once you find a price you like, the best price, you find the phone you like rather, and the price you want to pay for it on one particular search engine, all you have to do is keep that one open, go to the next search engine, and find and see if they can beat that price. And if they can't, you're going to be able to eliminate the process of elimination, that price comparison. Now, there's better to do it. What we've done is we take suggestions, and our programmers, Thomas Bang is head of our network and so forth, and in the department of actually do the programming for the Sherlock Saver, and they take suggestions from everybody out in the field, all the people that are customers and all the affiliates around the world. And what they said, well, why don't we have a screen where we can actually do a price comparison just with one window? And so this is what they've done. They just added this here in the last couple of weeks. I think it was last week actually. And if you go in here, if you're looking for food and drink, you just click on food and drink. It pulls it up in the window. Here's a lot of books that they show here and so forth. If you look at gifts, click on gifts. Any category here, it's going to be generic, and it's going to show different types of gifts. You'll notice down here on the bottom, you can go to different pages by clicking on it. There, different things here. Executive gifts, $50, and if you want the details, all you have to do is click on it. For example, it'll explain what that particular gift is, and you just, it looks like golf and so forth. I mean, you can read those things. So it takes you to the websites and so forth. But if you have something in the office and you want to get more specific, I'm going to show you how to. I'm going to put in an HP 933 XL print cartridge. Use it pretty much the same way that you do the shop tab. The item, the more specific you are, the better results you're going to get. And when you do that, boom, look at here. Now it's pulling up Office HP 933X extra large print cartridge. It's going to come up with a bunch of print cartridges here. Here's some different prices. When most of these here are 17, 18 bucks. If you go to Office Depot, Staples, they're 16, 17, 18 dollars. Here's $10.99. That's not a bad price. Is that an XL? No, it's not. Okay, that's the reason why. It didn't show the XL, but make sure you're looking. You're looking at the item that you actually want. It's an XL or what have you. Look at here. There's several pages here. Now tonight I actually went on here and used the compare, and I want to show you. I found some remanufactured. Now let me give you a clue on remanufactured. They're great. They're less costly. You don't have to pay the ridiculous prices for a new cartridge, and they'll do the same thing. The problem is they have a little chip on them when they originally come from HP or whatever cartridge. If you got Canon or whatever, they got a print card chip on them that will tell the computer in the printer how low that cartridge is in ink and so forth. And if you get a remanufactured one that doesn't replace that chip, it could give you some issues. It won't be able to tell when your ink cartridge is actually empty. So it will give you some false positive, if you will, when you're on your screen on your computer, or on your printer rather. And I've got two of these 6600 HPs, one for myself, one for my wife. So what I did is I found one on here, remanufactured, and rather than going through that, I'm going to take you over to another website. I found this website. This is cool. We're looking here. Look at here, $42.99. I've got two extra large black, and I've got an extra large for the magenta, all of the colors that they offer. These are 16, 17 a piece. These here are 20, 30 some dollars a piece. I can get a whole set with two black, extra large, not the basic, but extra large for $42.99. Now, here's the beauty of this one. Right here, if you'll read that, it says all of our print cartridges have a fresh supply of ink for premium performance, giving quality, clean, and clear prints page after page. Our ink cartridges also have a new indicator chip to communicate with your printer properly and to accurately track your ink levels. And as always, all of our cartridges come with 100% satisfaction guarantee. The package contains two black, one cyan, one magenta, and one yellow. Replacement ink cartridges with an approximate page yield of 1,000 pages for black ink and 825 pages for color. That's an awesome product, okay? Well, this is what the Sherlock does for you. $42.99 is what I found this. And again, rather than search through those results that I had like I did earlier, I found out who actually has it. This is Laser Tech Services. Right here, you see that? They're the ones that actually produce this, and New Egg up here is the one that's selling it. Let me go over, I want to go to the Laser Tech Services. Look at here. It's a 4-pack. 4-pack ink cartridge for HP. And it's only got, here's a 5-pack, excuse me. This is exactly the same thing. Two black and one of each color. Okay? Look at here the price. $62.95, which is 35% off their normal price of $96. Yeah, $96.28 looks. So if I go directly to this dealer, Laser Tech Services, I'm going to pay $60-some, $62.95. Or I can buy it through the Sherlock Saver through the compare button for $42.99. What do you think is a better deal? I'm saving 20 bucks from the original creator or the producer of that, manufacturer of that product. I mean, that's incredible. Anyway, that just kind of blew me away. So I just wanted to share that with you and let you know how simple that is to work that. Now, once you get in here, guys and gals, you're going to try and how in the hell do I get out of here? All you have to do is click on the home or the Sherlock logo over here. I'm going to click on the home tab. That'll take you back into the Sherlock Saver, where you can, again, do another comparison right here by clicking on this, do a shop, check your flights and so forth. So that's pretty much it. I just wanted to cover that. That's a quick test drive of the Sherlock Saver, something that's going to save you an average of $100 to $300 on items you already buy or want to buy. And again, when you're going out there and you're more specific on the search with the item that you're looking for, the better your search is going to be. That's all I have for now. I'm going to get back to the inside here. I'm going to turn the recording off. Everybody have an incredible evening. Thanks, everybody, for the kudos. Appreciate that. Have an incredible evening. We'll see you, like Brandon's got his training on Saturday night. Chuck has a webinar on Sunday night. And the next grand opening will be Tuesday night with myself here at liveonedream.info at 8:30 p.m. Central, 6:30 p.m. Pacific time, Tuesday. So have a great evening, everyone. Bye for now.